Romance in the Commieblocks by Godber. Audiobook version. Published by Alien Rabbit, 2022. Dedicated to all those who fight against oppression or depression, and for the rights of human beings to be human. The wondrous moment of our meeting, still I remember you appear, before me like a vision fleeting, a beauty's angel, pure and clear. Stanza 1 from The Wondrous Moment of a Meeting by Alexander Pushkin. Russian poet. If you can feel that staying human is worthwhile, even when it can't have any result whatsoever, you've beaten them. George Orwell, 1984, British author. When one runs with the wolves, one must howl with the pack. Leon Trotsky, Russian revolutionary. So, there are 11 stories, and I will be reading each one. I am Godber, I am the author of this book. I'll quickly read this preface, and then I will continue with the readings. I hope you enjoy them. You can find more work by myself and other authors in the future with Alien Rabbit. We have a website, alienrabbit.co.uk. Anyway, all that out of the way, this is the preface to the Romance in the Commieblocks. Romance in the Commieblocks is a series of short stories and flash fiction I wrote during the years 2021 to 2022. It has felt that these have been the most tumultuous in living memory, and this has unquestionably seeped into my fiction writing. As a society, we've lived through the uncertainty of a global pandemic, a new war in Europe raging, continued environmental and societal breakdown, as well as the stirrings of seismic technological shifts which have already started radically shifting the way we work, function and evolve. It feels like we're on the brink of a new paradigm in work as well, with automation of labour looming around the corner. Romance in the Commieblocks is a short collection of meditations that explore these deep questions and more, a series of moments in time and space, of small acts of individual rebellion to crushing moments of despair in broken social systems. I wanted each story to reflect a mood and feeling and evoke, if not hope, then at least acceptance of how utterly bizarre and incomprehensible reality can be. This, I feel, is the great truth that one can glean from any reading or attempt to understand the world philosophically, seeing the beauty in the absurd, love and brutalist architecture. I also think I was writing these stories reflecting on the 2 years I had just spent living in Moscow, Russia, 2 years where I'd actually living in a so-called commie block. Each story, so that's basically it. I hope you enjoy it, and without further ado, let's enter the commie block. The Boy Who Loved the Dark. This is the story of the boy who loved the dark, and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?